Hey everyone, it's Dr. C. Welcome to episode 14 of All This Science, the science podcast that describes one science concept in 5 minutes. Raw, unedited, unretouched, uncola, unedited nations. Today the topic is car seats, specifically car seats for young children. Install these car seats and install them correctly, even if you don't have a kid. When I was a kid in the 20th century, we didn't have seat belts of any kind in the back seat. My dad had a 1968 Chevy Impala red convertible, and I would just lie in the back seat and stare up at the stars. Or I'd be like the Grand Marshal in the Thanksgiving Day parade and sit up on the seat waving. Or 15 of us would squeeze into the back seat of the neighbor's old wooden-paneled station wagon. Not very safe. Today we have shoulder lap belt combos and child safety seats. Again, in the old days, babies would just sit on the lap of the passenger, or sometimes even the driver, along with a French poodle and 14 clowns in a Volkswagen. It's all about Newton's first law. We're talking physics here. An object in motion stays in motion. Inertia. So if you are the passenger and the car is going 60 kilometers per hour, who is the bus driver? JK. If the car suddenly stops and you are not restrained, you are going to continue your forward motion and bash into the dash. Some restraining force has to work against your forward motion to stop you. As an aside, you really shouldn't have any loose Kleenex boxes or other baloney strewn about in your back seat. It can become a nasty projectile on sudden braking. And here's a riddle. What do you call a bunch of cabbage, carrots, and vinegar moving at constant velocity? Newton's coleslaw, prepared by Newton's mother-in-law. Kids are too small to have the regular-sized harness system. They will slip through the belt or get tangled up, so they have to be placed in a car seat instead. The car seat has to be tethered, or else when the driver brakes suddenly, the car seat flies forward, hurting the child and possibly the driver too. Do not skimp on getting the installation done right. Baby car seats should be installed in the back seat with the baby facing backward. This gives the baby the greatest cushion in case of sudden stopping. There are variations based on height and weight. Don't guess on what to do. Read the manual. Consult an expert. You're transporting some very valuable cargo. Every country has a campaign to educate drivers about the use of a child car seat. In Scotland, there's a manual called the Scottish Good Egg Safety Guide. Kids are represented as eggs because kids are fragile and egg-exceptional. I thought it would be fun and useful to write a song telling everyone to get this free guide. So I will now perform this song I wrote just for you. Sing along and substitute your country for Scotland.
First-time parents, many decisions, anxiety, bottle or breastfed, crib or family bed. One thing's for certain, car seat safety. Get the guide, the Scottish Good Egg Safety Guide. Keeps my kids safe on the ride. With restraints, with restraints. With restraints, oh yeah. Porridge or haggis, organic or processed, daycare or recess, I don't have a clue. Ballet or yoga, onesie or toga, thank goodness the egg guide tells me what to do. Get the guide, the Scottish Good Egg Safety Guide. Keeps my kids safe on the ride. With restraints, with restraints, with restraints, oh yeah. Nappies or diapers, drummers or pipers, boosters or buckets, what does the kid weigh? Front seat or back seat, the egg guy can't be beat. Click protectchild.co.uk. Get the guide, the Scottish Good Egg Safety Guide. Keep my kids safe on the ride. With restraints, with restraints, with restraints.